Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new Idle Huntress video. Today's video is going to cover Charlemagne, who is the newest of the Season 2 Huntresses. And before I do that, I just want to give a little and big update just in terms of, why am I 4 days late? Just to give a little, background, I am supposed to graduate at the end of this month, or at the beginning of next month. But, the last 2 weeks have been very, very, very busy in terms of final projects and exams. So it is what it is, right? But hopefully I did it very, very well and everything goes great and I'm able to graduate and, move on with the rest of my life. Obviously, I'll keep making videos, and if anything, I'll have more time to make videos. But definitely just to give a little heads up on why it's taken so long to make this video. Life has been very, very busy, but it's all for the better. And my last point is, if you guys do want to support the channel by any means, my Ko-Fi is in the description down below, and anything at all is very helpful to help keep the channel afloat and to ensure that I'm able to afford the, Huntresses every 2 weeks and to keep giving you guys information. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the showcase. So, Charlemagne is the newest of the Season 2 Huntresses. She is a wind agility unit, and a very important one at that. We want to make sure we do roll for her. Whoa, that was a distracting animation. But back on track. You will want to roll for her, and I'll go over the reasons why. But without further ado, her kit. First skill is Non-Stop Wind. Expands West Wind Realm, for 3 rounds. When the realm is expanded, allies with the charge mark get the corresponding number of death immunity according to the number of the marks. If the realm still exists before the start of each round, the effect of the realm will be triggered again. Now, this realm is kind of lackluster. However, it gives your teammates death immunity, which is pretty cool. But besides that, the realm isn't doing anything. But what the realm is doing is making sure that other people can't activate the realm. But for that matter, it's going to just be all the Season 1 girls. So Honda and Catherine are going to get a realm shutdown, right? So that's pretty cool. Level 2 allies without the charge mark also have a chance to get 1 death stack immunity. Have no clue what that chance is, but let me see the wiki real quick. And so it is 50%. The game has that bug and it's missing that chance, but it is 50%, so that's cool. And at level 3, the death immunity is 75% chance for allies without the charge marks. Alright, so Charlemagne's ult, May Wind Bless You. So at level 1, for every charge mark Charlemagne has, recovers HP equal to 100% of Charlemagne's attack for all allies, and the overflow healing becomes a shield, and if there are more than 5 charge marks, then each mark deals 100% of physical damage to all enemies based off of Charlemagne's attack. Now, at level 2, the healing and damage increases to 200% of attack, and then at level 3, 300% of attack. Now, as an ultra skill, this is very lame because healing is, not really important. Unless your name is Copernicus, healing is just not, gonna do anything because Zhao is one-shotting everyone anyway. So the healing is kind of lackluster, but the damage, can be useful, but, you have to stack those charge marks. We'll keep going. So for her first passive is Sympathy. At level 1, at the start of battle and the end of each round, Charlemagne gains 1 charge mark. When the battle starts, the Duke and Revolutionist targets of both sides have a 30% chance of gaining immunity to Charm, which lasts forever and cannot be dispelled. So these charge stacks are actually giving you a 1% of final reduction, 3% defense, and they cannot be dispelled and stack up to 100 stacks. Your Dukes include Catherine and Charlemagne, and your Revolutionists include Donkey, Zhengke, and Carmen. Now, at level 2, the Charm immunity becomes at 50%, and at level 3, the Charm immunity becomes 100% chance. Now, this is probably one of her coolest parts of the kit, besides her exclusive equipment, which we'll get into. But this means that Zhengke, used to be, especially for me, my dodgy bait, which sucked because, she was the speed demon, right? And did so much damage, but she just became, your dodgy bait, and it was just doing nothing. But at least she was getting charmed and not your Season 2 Huntresses. But in this case, as long as you get to level 3, which, I forget. But, I think it's maybe 4 stars, something like that. Who knows? But, right, that 100% means Daji and Zhengke doesn't get charmed anymore. When at least Charlemagne's on your team, she will get the minus 50% attack every time, because she for sure isn't getting the charm, but because she isn't getting charmed, she's losing that 50% attack, because Daji will still activate that passive or whatever, right? So but overall, you're not getting charmed anymore. And once again, you have a pretty wide list of who you can now put Charlemagne with, so that you can bring up to speed any of those characters now, and then they won't get charmed anymore. So this is pretty cool skill, just to counter the dodgy meta. There are those Huntresses that do exist, but definitely Charlemagne is a very nice addition to have as one of them. So Charlemagne's stat passive, Lover's Heart, at level 1, attack increases to 15%, HP 15%, level 2, 20/20, and level 3 at 25/25. Because her kit is HP and attack based, I could only ask for these stats to be the stat passive. So good job, devs, you did it. Next is her exclusive equipment, Holy Radiance. So this is where we get the very, very funny part of her kit. At EE30 at level 4, after an enemy takes an action, this includes anything, there is a 25% chance to stun this enemy for 1 round. Now at level 5, the chance becomes 50%, and as well as Charlemagne recovers 3% of her HP, and any excess healing becomes a shield. At level 6, the healing now goes to all allies, as well as that overshield, and then but it's still 3% of her max HP, which is very, very lame, but hey, it's whatever. And then the stun increase is 100%, meaning if you get EE50 on her, if the enemy does literally anything, if they attack, they're stunned for the rest of that turn, right? So say they go very first, they attack, and they get stunned. So you're right. Say it's turn 2, Zhao ults, she ults, cool. She's stunned now, if your team is not all dead, right? However, if she had prom with her, or you name it, right? But if she were to have procced again, she's no longer can do that. She can only have ulted once that turn now. However, this is only really stopping people who need a ramp up in terms of Jubei, Zhengke, Robin Hood, you name it, right? In terms of they can perform multiple actions in the same turn. This is what this is meant to stop, and it's phenomenal at it. It just happens. They do anything and they get stunned. So perfect. They're very simple and lackluster, but your skill made this moment last forever. Level 1 extends the West Wind Realm, on herself by 1 round. So I guess she just keeps the death marker for her charge marks, or her death immunity, for 1 extra round, which is okay. It's whatever, but definitely the global version is a lot cooler. I forget what it is, but it definitely ain't this. So definitely can't wait for that to come out. Next is badges and runes. All right, so for badges, we're going one's tenacity, HP, and attack. I don't agree with the tenacity. It's not like we need to worry about crits if she has death immunity, so that's kind of but HP and attack, go for it. I used both of those. I gave her a little bit of speed, just a little bit, but definitely you full HP and you full attack. Sub HP and sub attack where you can. That's pretty simple, because she's doing healing based off of her attack, and the more HP she has, the longer she can stay alive and stun the enemy. So that's why for runes, we're just going straight for green, so that we get to that, extra HP, but also the secondary effect for the 4 sets is we have the bonus healing. So you're right, don't need to give her speed at all. You can if you want to, but definitely it's just more HP. The longer she stays alive, the longer she does what she needs to do. So with that out of the way, that is her kit finished, and on to my opinion. So overall, if you were following what I was following after reading those skills, she is one heck of a character. She does 0 damage. She will not, hurt a fly. She's just not going to touch anybody, right? But she is very, very annoying for the enemy. And she has, one of the coolest CCs, even though it's only 1 round and then gets resets when the next round starts. So the enemy does get 1 attack at the very start of every turn. However, they do not get to abuse any chains unless they're angel like here, but it is whatever. But definitely the healing is negligent. You're about to see it. Even, I still get the healing, but this Zhao just wipes me anyway. But you know, the only way you're really getting past a Honda shield is either with or a Shibata shield is with a really solid Ashikaga slam, or you Zhao nuker, or Thor doesn't miss, because Thor doesn't miss on her EE stuns, so that's always nice. But here the stuns still even gets replaced because he gets cleansed by Dodgy, which is very, very annoying. But it is, we're just trying to stop that Zhao from combo attacking. But overall, Charlemagne is going to be used for that stun and the death immunity. It's going to be a little more tricky to abuse the death immunity in certain ways, so I really don't count on it, but we're really using her realm as a realm, stopper. This is going to always, as long as you 6-star her, beat any Carmen, or any Catherine or any Honda's realm, because simply she goes potentially the fastest, as well as she gets the turn 1. So she will close out any realm, or she will prevent any realm from occurring that isn't like another one that is hers. Mobius probably, and then we'll see Takeda's very, very soon. I think next week, not this coming Friday, but the Friday after, we'll see Takeda, and she's just going to break the meta even further. So it will be very, very interesting to see where meta takes us for the next month, especially with Charlemagne and Takeda. I don't even know who's coming out after them, but I'm not worried about it. But overall, Charlemagne is very cool. Do not, once again, expect her to do any damage. It's very sad, but yeah, you can't ask for everything. She's a very good CC support character for the Win team. The Win team didn't have any realm people. Definitely is a very cool unit. Now, even like Beethoven from the previous video, Beethoven does not deserve to be on this team. You can put her on this team with Sotake, Beethoven, Charlemagne, and Octavius, right? Or Ashikaga. Yeah, it probably has to be Ashikaga, right? So that's a power team right there. You have 2 units doing a crap ton of healing. You have 2 units essentially doing double shields. You've got a lot of knockups and flying potential. And then maybe get super like lucky with Beethoven double ult procs, something like that. But if Beethoven didn't have so much percent chance, that would be like a very, very, very solid team comp. But that's not the case, and it won't be the case. So we make do with what we have, and that's all we can do. So right on. So overall, I hope this really helped you guys understand what's going on with her. And she's a really cool character, and I really appreciate her artwork, and she's a great background character, that's for sure. But yep, spend your money wisely, guys. It's going to be a very interesting game for over the summer. I don't know when we're gonna see UR. I couldn't tell you, but definitely it's going to be interesting to see where the game takes it. But yep. I will be working on, making a, what was the last event? I forget the name of that last event, with the whale and the ship thing, right? I'll try to do my best. My mod over on the Discord, Searing Blaze, did a very great job at providing a nice write-up, and I will read that over and, turn it into a video. But step 1, I need to graduate school. So once that is out of the way, I will have time to really, update my Discord server, see what I can do for the channel, and just make content for you guys and really see the channel grow, and hopefully, get that 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer. That would be amazing. But once again, if you guys liked the content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, please, donate what you can to the Ko-Fi. That would help greatly, so I can keep rolling for you guys and, make some cool content. With all of that said and done, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.